First delivery to him on the way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. On deck, there are the unique stylings of Hunter Pence. He'll be next. The 3-0. Is in there for strike 1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Digging in now, Hunter Pence. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Here comes the first pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. On the move is Hayward. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and one thing that stands out is that they're top 3rd in the league in runs scored. And they do it in a variety of different ways. They have some guys in the middle of the lineup that can definitely drive the ball into the second deck. But they're aggressive on the base pass, they know their roles, and they create a lot of scoring opportunities.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop Brandon Crawford. And the runner back safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Happ. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, center fielder number 16, Austin Jackson.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Giving chase is Almora. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Quite frankly, one of the toughest and baddest dudes in the game of baseball. We all remember coming in Game 7 of the World Series against the Kansas City Royals. Every team thinks that they have an ace. Well, guess what? This guy is a true, legitimate ace. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. It does have the straight changeup, and just in case you didn't know this, the guy can swing the bat a little bit too. One of the best pitchers in the game.
Ball to strike on the outer half. 0-1. Danny, D-Row, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
You know, Matty, I took a look at this lineup today and getting a chance to talk to some of the guys around the cage. One thing that they preached to me was the fact that they were dead last in the league in grounding into double plays, and well aware of the fact that they don't shoot themselves in the foot. They give themselves a chance when they're putting guys on base to drive in runs and not get that 2-for-1 sale.
First offering on its way. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Therefore, it is Rutledge, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third baseman,
Into the box now, Chris Bryant. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour fast.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still no score. At the plate, Josh Rutledge. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. Rutledge, 28 years old. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Now a snap move over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Pitch is popped up. Bryant has a play. 1 out.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Anthony Rizzo. Not only a Gold Glove winner, this guy has won a Platinum Glove, bailing out his infielders time and time again with his soft hands and feel for the game.
Now batting, Evan Longoria. And he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. Here's the first pitch to him. Loud contact for Longoria, and a ball carrying well to left field. Looking up is Contreras, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A two-run home run for Evan Longoria. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher, you just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Here's Buster Posey now, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Buster Posey.
First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now ball two. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Still only one out in the inning. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Hit out towards second. Slide and a stop by Baez. Got him.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
In now, Madison Bumgarner. As he'll take a look at ball one. Down the third baseline, and a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2, and it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the two-run dinger. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 2-0 San Francisco. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First offering on its way.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one for Crawford is short. And that's the first out.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. Guys, we have to focus on one of the best defenders in all the sport at any position. That's Brandon Crawford. This guy's got some of the softest hands in the game and a rocket arm.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner, batting at an even .400. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's down to third. Rutledge is there. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
Batting fifth, left fielder,
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. It was a 2-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's game. Bumgarner has his target. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Missed with a slider. Grounded back up the middle. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Cloud Gate there, a popular tourist destination at Millennium Park.
leading off for the Giants.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as
the first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Hayward on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting, left fielder, Hunter Pence.
Digging in, Hunter Pence. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just misses with a curveball. One and one the count now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-2. High pop-up. Bryant is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Now to the plate, Brandon Crawford. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Baez has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Giants 2 and the Cubs nothing. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And a breaking ball is bounced out towards second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So 1 gone in the inning now, and it's time to check out the standings in the National League West as you take a look at where the Giants find themselves entering play here today. So striding in, Drew Smyly. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
1 out, nobody on. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 2-0 count. The pitch fouled away. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
Boy, that wasn't a very good pitch there. Up and away. That breaking ball, D-roll, that slider intended to be down and away. Instead, it was up and away.
Yeah, that was definitely a missed spot right there, Dan. You saw the batter's eyes light up, and he didn't miss it.
Here's Javier Baez as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He went down swinging to start the home first. As a look, now the pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the Ivy. Hayward rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only one now.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is the reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. 0-1 the count. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball and a strike. Almora makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Bumgarner sets. Here's the 1-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Another 2-2 offering. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Baez stands at second with 2 gone. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That's foul, so the battle will continue. Another full count pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Into the bleachers and gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. 4th home run for him on the season, and it gives the Cubbies a 3-2 lead.
Well, Posey wanted him to waste one out of the zone, but he made a mistake in the zone, and now he's paying for it. It's a game of inches, folks, and they know that better than anyone right now.
Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. And it's 1-1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
2-1. Three runs already home here. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Set to deal on 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full, and Chicago's taken a 3-2 lead. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Austin Jackson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Next 0-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Stepping in now, Josh Rutledge. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Two runs on 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Got him. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. They trail 3-2. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. First delivery to him on the way. There's a changeup over the outside corner. The 0-1 on its way. And he misses with it, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Now foul tip held onto by Posey, and this will go down as a strikeout. Nicely done behind the plate. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. No balls and a strike to count. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. 3 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs, as that's out number 2.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Hit in the air out toward left. And Pence will move over to make the play to end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Cubs 3 and the Giants 2. Ready to take his hacks again, Evan Longoria, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Longoria, or just Longo as he's often referred, he was selected in the 1st round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys. That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Sharp ground ball to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. One away now. Here's the catcher, Buster Posey. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. That's 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two pitch is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing by Posey, and this one's on the ground to short. And there's out number 2.
The pitcher number 40, Madison Bumgarner.
And now the Giants pitcher, Madison Bumgarner, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Two out, nobody on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 3-2. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
The shortstop, Ben